Hey, how are you guys doing today? Good? Good. Today I'm doing a tutorial on this makeup look right here, and I wanted to create something very soft and like elegant but still with like a very fun twist to it. So I did this white matte cut crease with white liner. So before we start with anything, you want to make sure that you have a very nice moisturized base to work with. I have sprayed my face with some Ayurveda rose water, and for my skincare I'm gonna keep it pretty minimal today. Only going to use one serum. This is 2% BHA exfoliator from Azani, and the struggle to unscrew a bottle caps and any jars in general is just so like real. Oh my god, I swear I wish I could just like go to my parents for things like this still. Like we used to do that, when we were a kid. It was just this sucks. So now I'm just gonna bite into it and taste the metal. Thanks, shitty hands. This is pretty hydrating, so I don't want a moisturizer on top of it today. Plus this leaves behind this sticky feeling on my face so the foundation can grab onto it. I'll be going in with my Nykaa Prep Me Up. I have a dedicated review on this primer. Check it out if you're planning on buying it or considering buying it. It feels very velvety and soft. My only concern is that it might be a little bit too silicone-y. It might slip around too much, so I'm gonna give it some time before I put on my foundation. Meanwhile, you can hydrate, eat a snack, call your ex. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not in charge. Do whatever you want. I'm gonna go in with one of my all-time favorite MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation with a round top kabuki brush. I've been having good skin week nowadays, so this foundation really just looks full coverage, and I just love sheer foundation when I have like a good skin going on. For concealer today, I'm going to go in with this Eyelasheshes Pro Concealer in the color Peach. This is basically corrector shade. You see how it just helps with my dark circles. I hope you guys noticed that I didn't use foundation on my under eyes. I left that area. So now with that corrector underneath, it is like first layer, and the second layer would be another concealer. It is in the lighter skin tone, which will be covering whatever darkness is like peeking through that corrector. Look how good this combo is. I love the look of my skin right now. So now I'm gonna make my under eye area foolproof by using this banana shade from Wet n Wild Dulce de Leche contour palette. I'm using this Beauty Bay 42 Bright Matte palette today. I'm planning on reviewing this palette soon. Now that I have had some time using this palette, so I'm kind of like ready to share my opinion. Stay tuned. With a medium cool tone brown, I'm just gonna define my crease from inner corner to outer corner, and make sure you blend the edges as well. Here I got distracted at how adorable my cat looks trying to catch a bug. Don't you guys hate those bugs that kind of just like invades your space whenever it rains? Like that's the only thing I hate about rain, bugs. Well, not true. I also hate the people who need to make Maggie whenever it rains. Like calm down, we get it, you're quirky. I'm going to cut that lid with white eyeshadow primer base from NYX, and make sure you do this as precise as possible. I'm just kidding. You can be messy. I'm also going to go a little bit above my natural crease so that when I look straight forward with my hooded eyes, you still see some of that white peeking through. And looking straight, I will also keep in check of both of my eyes and make sure that one is not different from the other. Now I'm going to set that new crease area using matte white shadow from the same palette. Next, I'm softly blending it in that brown crease color I used earlier on the outer third of my lid. Then pick up this lighter version of that brown and smoothly blending it into the white. It looks like I have done good job at blending, but in reality I just used like a lighter shade in between to give it like ombre look. So that's a cheat code for you guys there. Thank me later. No, thank me now in the comment section. Or yell at me in the comment section. Both is appreciated. Just please keep engaging, and there goes my dignity. Next, I'm gonna have some fun with this neon white pigment from Rhythm Cosmetics. Look how fine and thin my brush is. That's a power move if you ask me. But looking at the shade, I feel like this white eyeshadow I just like laid on my cut crease is very similar to this neon liner I'll be drawing on top of it. So I have just changed that base to a slightly beigey looking crease so that white liner could actually pop. I'm going to define the edge of where my new crease is right now. Then I'm going to create a wing and I'm going to fill the inside of that white liner at the end. Quickly gonna coat the mascara, mainly because it icks me. It physically icks me out when there is powder or eyeshadow on my lashes. Mascara is going to cover that for me. I'm also applying that brown crease color to the lower lash line to seal the deal. For my brows, I'm literally, I mean not figuratively, I won't be doing anything to my brows today. I kind of like my natural brows today. Just gonna brush it up because I'm fancy like that. Thank you. Now going in with lashes, these are just random lashes that I got from Miniso, so I won't try to get you to buy it with my affiliate links because I'm selfless like that. Did you hear what I said? Hit that like and subscribe, babe. You won't find any YouTuber as nice as me. Also, I kept the footage of me failing at it because I know how frustrating it is. I know some of you just, avoid wearing falsies because you think you don't know how to do it and that's why it looks wacky. But the fact is, falsies do be looking like that sometimes for no reason. Practicing will help, and that's a fact. And fact is a fact is a fact is a fact. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. When you have face like me, a solid 10 on 10 potato, I highly suggest or recommend you want to find a nice balance where you still look sexy as hell in real life and on camera. So when you're doing makeup indoors, go out in sun and check it that you also look good in sunlight as well. Do you see from the front, it doesn't look like I'm wearing contour, it looks like my face, but like after a healthy diet where I'm not so much looking like a pufferfish. Let's focus on cheeks now. I'm gonna use that eyeshadow palette only because I forgot to take out my blush before recording, so my lazy ass is just not going to walk back to my room again. You thought I was done? No, baby girl, we're gonna do my nose too. And guess what? My chin too. Cause why not? Despite my cat's 9 lives, I might actually only live once. So yeah. For my highlighter, I'm using the only highlighter palette I own. Soph one. And I'm not gonna apologize for being repetitive, okay? This is a great palette. I'm also trying to not buy so much makeup this year. Global warming and all. It has nothing to do with the fact that I am in fact broke. I would insert Michael Scott's "I declare bankruptcy" clip here, but YouTube has tendency to copyright it, so I'm just gonna leave it and you guys can imagine it. Thanks. I'll be using mix of 2 lipstick because I'm not basic and that's just how I be sometimes. Okay, both are from NYX and one is called Abu Dhabi and the other one is called Stockholm because honestly much relate considering how much time I'm wasting reading Larry stylings and fan fictions on Wattpad. Final step, spray fixing spray. This will tone down everything you just did cause life is not fair. Now look at that. What a masterpiece we created together. That sounds like someone got impregnated, which is traumatizing. So hit that like, come and say hi in the comment section. I'm gonna watch The Office now again cause one life, remember? I just told you. Oh Jesus.